MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And I don't think you can be locking in on anyone else today than Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy, just hear me out on this, body awareness. Lock in on how easy he makes the game look, both offensively and defensively. No one's going to test his arm as well. This guy's got an absolute howitzer.
Leading off tonight for San Diego.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Strom is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
One out, nobody on. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now that's popped up. Camargo has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off. Once again a 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but
Martinez.
that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Brantley, base runner at first with one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit high and deep out to left. Acuna ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-1 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. One left for San Diego. It's the Padres 0. Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out. So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Franks is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third,
And with
the
2
left
gone, let's
fielder,
take a look at our playoff
Ronald
bracket. And with this, of
Acuna
course, being a
Jr.
potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? And the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Ready now, Victor Guerrero.
Leading
As
off
it'll
for
be
San
5,
Diego,
6, and
the third
7 due
baseman,
up to kick off the second
Victor
inning.
Guerrero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, It's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Count remains 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
In now, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Franks is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Richard Sawyer, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Simeon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Taylor Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford. It's short. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, Brandon
leading off for the Dodgers.
Lead off the home half
the
of the
right
second.
fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping into the box, Omar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First
Batting
5 guys,
seventh,
5 up,
the third
5
baseman,
down, but the number 6
Johan
hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult.
Camargo.
And that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Jed Lowry would be next. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first
Batting
2 guys this half inning,
the second
getting
baseman,
2 quick outs, but
yeah,
then he gives up a base hit and now
Lowry.
the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Franks has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. Will move to the 3rd with no score. At the plate, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for San Diego, the second baseman, number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Now batting,
you have to want to swing
the
the
right
bat, but
fielder,
he just stood there and
Michael
looked at 4 straight
Brantley.
pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's Michael Brantley. Oh, and he misses it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as
now
they record the second out.
J.D. Martinez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a 1-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left. Count runs full. Jose Abreu would be next. Third inning, no score to this point.
Hitters generally draw more walks than
Now
other
batter,
guys. That's exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Padres lead 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Matt Strahm.
Leading off
as we
for
move
the
on
Dodgers,
to the bottom of inning number 3.
the pitcher, Matt Strahm.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and
The
blows
center
smoke
fielder,
by a guy at
number
the letters.
3.
That's the ultimate
Rick
challenge pitch. And for me personally,
Taylor.
watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Brantley. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate,
Leading off
Victor
for San
Guerrero.
Diego,
He got called
the
out
third
on
baseman.
strikes his last time through.
Victor
Yeah, Matty, and he was
Guerrero.
locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Robbie Franks waits on deck. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Franks, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 home. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Sawyer.
Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
Into the box now, Richard Sawyer, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back easily. 2-1. Here it is. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. The 2-2 takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Leading off
He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder.
This game is
Ronald
rolling right along as we
Acuna
move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out at his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's set and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks
Now
like
batting,
to me that
third
the
baseman,
moment isn't too big for
Johan
him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Camargo.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping in now, Johan Camargo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Navarez on second. Bell on at first with 2 down. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Navarez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has
Now
to feel
back,
good as
second
a hitter. You
baseman.
get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Jed Lowry now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second.
Say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The set and the 1-2. Liner toward right center. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Your
Jeff
attention,
Beliveau,
please.
a 6'1"
Now
southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Jeff Beliveau.
Stepping in, Taylor Cole.
Leading off for San Diego, the pitcher, Taylor Cole.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1-2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Kevin Newman. From the stretch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was selected in the 19th round back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. is looked at for the first strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Bases are empty, one man out. He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to
The
watch
batter,
a pitch
number
like that
35.
go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more
Crawford.
selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line towards center field. Franks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for L.A., but they're up 1-0.
Your
Blake
attention,
Wood
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th inning
pitching
on the
for
mound.
Dodgers, number 46, Blake Wood.
Ready for another chance? J.D.
Leading off for
Martinez.
San Diego,
It was a
the
walk
left fielder,
in his last trip.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the
Now
doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Leave it away when guys are playing a foot off the track.
I'll be honest with you, Diego. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone, strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He is in time. Narvaez throws him out.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
One out, nobody on. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Victor Guerrero. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. No hits to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Your
Jim
attention, please.
Brennan enters to do the
Now
pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 17, Jim Brennan.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo, due up for the 4, 5,
Leading
and
up
6
for the
hitters, and they're
Dodgers,
hoping that this is the
the
part
right
of the
fielder,
lineup that can get
Brandon.
something going.
Yeah, only one
Nimmo.
run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this
now
is not an
batting,
easy
catcher,
play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Brennan, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there.
Now batting,
no doubt he
first
was
baseman,
completely fooled because
Jock.
that was a curveball, and it
Bell.
looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Ladies
Matt
and
Bowman
gentlemen,
is on
your
the pitch from the bullpen
attention, please.
now to start inning
Now
number
pitching
7.
for the Dodgers, number 67, Matt Bowman.
Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for the
Starting to
Padres,
run out of time. They haven't
the
been able to
shortstop,
score any runs
Martinez.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, the center fielder, Robbie Franks.
Into the box now, Robbie Franks. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
This one's down to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Richard Sawyer.
Stepping up now, Richard Sawyer. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Padres
please
down in
join
order.
for the
It
traditional
remains
7th
1-0.
inning stretch.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
David
attention,
Hernandez
please.
gets the
These
call from the
changes
pen to
for
take
San
over on the
Diego.
mound and start the
Now
home
pitching
7th.
and batting in the 8th spot, number 37, David Hernandez. Now catching and batting 9.
Digging in now,
number
Johann
61,
Camargo. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Franks is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Riding in once again, Jed Lowry. Career numbers with David Hernandez. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit toward the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well
batting,
executed
the
two-seamer
pitcher,
on the outside
Matt
corner that time, and that's what
Bowman.
you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Your
Chance
attention,
Cisco
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting
he'll
for the
hit for the
Dodgers.
pitcher.
Number 15, Chance Cisco.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0.
Ladies and
Victor
gentlemen,
Arano
your
been summoned
attention,
from
please.
the bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start the
pitching for
8th.
the Dodgers, number 64, Victor Arano. Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
This is foul right side.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now batting, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and hits a Lowry at second. They're on to play at first, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0.
Your
Juan
attention,
Nicasio
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
San
bottom
Diego,
half of the 8th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
So the lineup flips over and
Leading
digging
up
in.
for
Chris
the
Taylor.
Dodgers,
He's 0 for 2
the
in the
center
ballgame
fielder,
so far.
Chris Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One and 1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff
Now
man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game,
Crawford.
That's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His lifetime line against Nicasio, batting a robust .350. First offering on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
1-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a
Now
lot you
batting,
can do with
left
that pitch.
fielder.
That fastball just
Ronald
ate him up
Acuna
inside and gets the soft
Jr.
grounder for the out.
Striding in, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Line to the right side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The right fielder, number 9.
Good hitters
Brandon.
are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt here, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
The 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Line towards center field. Franks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 1-0.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
with a
pitching
save
for the
situation
Dodgers.
on tap, they'll hand the ball
Number
over to a
54.
formidable force
Aroldis
indeed. The very hard-throwing
Chapman.
left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Leading
He'll
off
be
for
the
the
first to
Padres.
bat here in the inning
The
with
left
his
fielder,
guys in need of some
J.D.
ninth-inning magic if they're going to force a
Martinez.
Game 5. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow,
Up next
just
to the
a lost
Padres,
cause in this one. That's
the
the
third
4th
baseman,
time he struck out in this game alone. And that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Guerrero. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch.